That is quite echoey loud. I know it's 20 minutes early, but jumping on the Minecraft. Let's see, what were we doing here? I know I was fishing for stuff. Got a few things I could put away. I need more chests. Eh. If you could, um, we need a lot of meat and stuff. I'll put a separate double chest out there. Oh shit. Oh, I should not put that on their top. Should not do that. In fact, it'll be best if I do this. This is kind of miscellaneous stuff put away. I did a lot of fishing.
Green light for genocide. Astonished face in logging in. Sorry, little pigs.
Green light for genocide. Yes, yes. Light for genocide.
Lol.
I will put a separate chest here. For meat and stuff. I'll put fish and stuff in it so far. Now, before I start talking about that, I'm gonna do that at 5. I'm just gonna kind of just keep it a little lighthearted for now. Until 5. Supposed to be able to use iron chains, right? To make a hanging sign. Now, you can't use, this works. Okay, that's not hanging. I don't know how to get it hanging. Well, that's perpendicular. I need it straight down. I'm gonna look this up. That's where I'm doing it wrong. I need stripped wood. I need 6 stripped wood. Basically, I need to take regular wood, right? Not planks. Regular pieces of wood, and then strip them with the axe. That's where I'm doing it wrong. Go figure. So, the hanging signs are a whole entirely separate thing. Yeah, go and kill pigs. And cows. And sheep. You're not going to be able to light a fire in this. Here, you want a spear? It's iron. I need another axe. I'm gonna go get some wood. Yeah, you might have to restart it. Sometimes down on PlayStation, you're gonna have to close out the game before you start another game. Minecraft is one of those. You have to close out the game in like whatever you were playing, and then yeah, it's weird like that. Nate did point out there's something nearby that we can look into. I'll do that in a minute. For now, I need 6 of these. That's 6. I'm gonna strip them. It's too bad you can't like wood chips or sawdust. Oh yeah, sleep in a bed. Get rid of the rain. Rain is loud. I'm on my way. I know, I'm working on it. I'm the slowest one to get to bed. I need to edit the worlds where it only needs like one person sleeping. Or 2 people sleeping because waiting on everybody. Alright. 54. I'm going to share a video in the stream chat of one of my favorite things that we did together. Which one was it? A lesson on not to do when flying. I remember that was hilarious. Get share link. Link copied to clipboard. I'm going to go to chat. And I'm going to paste it for your guys' viewing pleasure. And I'm going to pin it
https://youtube.com/live/feature.feature=share. Favorite video of me and Jason in GTV.
Yeah, we were playing GTA Online that day. One of my favorite times. 4, 5, 6. Chicken nugs, chicken nuggets. Oh, that's right, we can make shelves. Okay, so one of the things, before I start talking about that, one of the things you can do now is make shelves. And you can power the shelves to where it empties out your hot bar with one click. So you can put your stuff away in nice, orderly fashion. Dr. Redstone's Redstone Emporium. I am going to start making more pickaxes. Well, you don't kill them. You don't want to kill them when you want to get the for the wolf armor. You don't kill them. Oh, you don't kill them. They automatically shed it. Oh, you're at the tower. For now, leave that be because that's a challenge area, essentially. But 5 o'clock. Yeah, but if we hold on, and if we leave him there, we can get him, pick him up, and turn him into a villager we need. It's 58. No, it's just a regular mundane villager. He's got no job. A jobless villager. Basically, a villager can have any job they want. There we go. Anyway.
Please say hello.
I'm down below working on the slime spawner. It's a necessity. I don't know who's watching. Kester and Andrew are watching now. It's 5 o'clock. Alright. kind of somber stream today, special. My friend Jason passed away 2 days ago. Heart condition took him. Um, I first met him high school, sophomore year. Never really was one for being too serious, even though he was blind. You'd figure someone like that would be like, life sucks, or, well, be serious about it. But quite the jokester. A year older than me, so he was in his junior year when I went into my sophomore year. One of my one of my favorite memories was we went to his house first time, and he pulled out GTA Vice City, and it was hilarious because we put in the cheat for the tank and flying cars, and oh man, it was it was just hilarious because a flying tank, that was just absolutely absurd. The chest is upstairs. Um, there was one time I decided I wanted to obey the traffic laws. So I stopped at every red light, and all you hear was cops running into me. Woo! 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 Absurd. How dumb the AI was back then. Oh, more emeralds, huh? Where are you finding those? Oh. Oh, okay. Um, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I didn't, yeah. I, yeah, Jason was quite awesome to be around, talk to. Always lighthearted. We, later on, I think junior year, we started to create a book together. I still have the emails from him too. I think I'm gonna continue that book. Um, but yeah, I quite the imagination. Loved Star Wars. I will say that he gave me a nickname for Star Wars just because we both absolutely love Star Wars, and I was the biggest nerd in Star Wars. Scotty Wan Kenobi. Dork! Just fondest memories. My very fondest one is that link I sent in the chat. We were playing GTA 5. I decided to do a live of GTA 5 back on the PS4. And that was tricky. PS4 did not have great live. We played GTA 5 and I handed the controller off to him. And oh, it made for the best clips. He flew a plane. I can tell you how that went. You probably can guess how that went. But he didn't blow up and crash. He landed it upside down. Yeah, he landed it upside down. I don't know how he did it, but he managed to land it upside down. The things he was doing before this happened was he was working on being a anthropologist, I think it was. He was getting his anthropology degree. And he was taking martial arts. Doing real well. I think he was I don't remember. I think he was going to become a black belt? I don't remember what thing he was studying. It was like MMA or something. No, not MMA. Some Chinese martial art. He knew how to use the Chinese straight sword. I think he was working on nunchucks. Last time I talked to him. That has to be tricky when you can't see him. Quite the talent. He had glaucoma, which gradually took his blindness. So he wasn't born blind. It just gradually took it. When I met him, he had some semblance of sight. Like he could see shadows. Yeah. It was just interesting getting to know him and whatnot. I wish I could have talked to him one more time. I didn't get a chance to. I think for about a year or two, I don't remember how long, I was up there in the Bountiful Orem area in Utah. We were roommates? And that's when we did the GTA 5 stuff. One of the interesting things is we wanted it to be an audiobook. And so we were thinking about, well, maybe we can put royalty-free music on there and be interesting. We were trying to find music for the book. That would fit it perfectly. It was supposed to be a fantasy novel. We created the characters we created our own characters way back when we were in high school. And the first book we worked on, or the first set of ideas we worked on, I think I created a character called Alucard because Castlevania was the thing, man. It was the funnest game and I could think of. And just kind of created a character like that. Except we turned him into a vampire, a dragon and vampire mix. The book we were working on, completely new set of characters, and we had some real funny. We have some real funny moments with that book that we were creating. It was it's an awesome book. I hope I can use what I have to finish his work on it. I would always supply the bare bones. I have a hard time putting in the meat and potatoes. I could come up with the bare bones ideas, but most of my ideas were were bare bones, not meat and potatoes. The whole thing with us is back and forth ideas. He actually passed me along ideas through different videos of like sword styles, fighting styles, stuff like that to help out with certain characters. Like Dowlin's character was I guess you could call him Draconian? Not a full-blooded dragon, but dragon blood in him. Was using the samurai style. Jason sent me a email with videos on the depictions for like one of the styles is flowing like water. A very interesting style. I don't know if we had any styles for my character. I know we had his character, Ellie. Oh, God. So hilarious. It was supposed to be a character that she is the daughter of my character and is supposed to be learning stealth and is the worst stealth character ever because she had a huge ego. Oops. Go back to my stream. But yeah, it got really ridiculous in the first chapter. Kind of the introduction to the trio, the master and the two apprentices. Um, yeah, it's one thing we were working on. I want to continue that. Kind of honor him and whatnot. Kind of what I'm doing today, because I unfortunately won't be able to make it up there. I wish I could have seen him one last time. Joked around, said hello. He was always, at least to my knowledge, how he acted around me was always lighthearted. Never took things seriously. Unless it needed to be serious. He took work really serious. I know he hated sitting around. But the Air Force base up there in Salt Lake, they'd hire the disabled to break down boxes. So he was doing that for a while, and then he had his first problem with his heart. Got out of that for a little bit. Went back to school for, I think, again, like I said, anthropology. Uh, Anyone in the chat that knows Jason and talked to him uh, could probably correct me if I'm wrong. I could have sworn it was anthropology, though. But, you know, I could be wrong. I chose to do Minecraft to just relax and talk about him. We had our fair share of fun. Didn't always game, though. That was kind of a fallback when I moved to Salt Lake after St. George, because St. George was too expensive. Moved up there. Gonna miss him. He would always make it a point to call me up, talk to me. Always good because we could sit there and talk for hours. One of the few people that could get me going and going and going and going. Because he would always present ideas and stuff. I am going to go get more copper lights. Oh, my inventory's full anyway. Jeez. But, he always tried to make it into the streams when I started streaming down here. I always cracked a joke every now and then, too. Especially when I was killer and Dead by Daylight. I'm gonna need another. I'll just go put these in here. Do I have iron in here? I don't. I'm gonna split this iron and put it here so I don't lose any iron. Oh my gosh, I have no wood to burn! Wait, I do have charcoal. No, I don't. Is it in here? You guys make off with my charcoal? Talking about the iron, the copper golems. Yeah, for those that are watching it, new Jason, you can pipe up and say something if you want. If you want. I don't remember the first degree he had. I know he had a degree, I think. Or he was still working. I don't remember if he was still working on it or got it finished up. I know back when I was in the Salt Lake area in Utah, introduced him to, well, went to church and good friend, introduced him to Joseph. I was I know he meant my sister. I know he meant Dallin. I am missing my mind. And if my voice goes in and out, I'm sorry. Strep throat. Always fun. I seem to be getting a lot today, these days. No, I need about 2 more of those pickaxes. What was I doing up here? Oh, the lights! Duh. Oh, look! Just joined. Hey, if you want, at the coordinates of -24, 79, and 197, you can come build a shop or place. We're kind of building a player village in this one. Where did I put my stuff? Where's my lanterns? And when you put them away. Am I just blind and not seeing them? That's a lantern, but not the copper ones. I built tons of copper lanterns. Oh, there they are. Just couldn't see them. I will say this, Kess. Yeah, thanks for joining the server, by the way. Try and keep your main building close to the village, so we don't have to go running out to the middle of nowhere to give you supplies if you need it. You don't have to be really close, just close enough. Yeah. Anyway. I don't remember where I'm at. Oh, right there. Jason was an awesome dude. Sad he's gone now. Ripe old age of 37. He would have been 38 this year. Excuse me. Minecraft keeps reminding me that I have a little bit of drift in my controller. Do 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 do. Going up. I was trying to debate on what game to play while we talk about it, but Minecraft is an easy default. Go meet Kestra real quick. helper to the player village. Ooh, I dropped in. Get the water. I mean, it's easy to find the player village if you follow the torches. Ooh, that's a hole. There you are. Oi. Right here. Follow me. We have it on peaceful till everybody gets set up. And you don't have to have your main building built, but a bed and whoop. And that's why I jumped. No texture packs, no mods. This is just plain vanilla. Mostly because I got new stuff. You can have your own texture pack on, by the way. You don't have to go with a vanilla texture pack. Give it a little tour of the place. Kites. Tent. By the way, the building you build is going to be the one you're going to use for trades. Just thought I'd let you know it's for trading. Kites. Tent. I got a hospital in the works. Nate hasn't gotten anything but a chest and a sign. This is Nate's spot. We got a place to relax. A spa. And then, of course, Dr. Redstone's Redstone Works. Redstone Emporium. And copper golems. I don't know if we have enough wool. We might. Let me go see. It's Og. Oh, there's some wool. Okay. Alright, well, make you a bed. Here's a sign. Here's a bed. Mark your spot that you want to build your trading area. Anywhere around here in this area. You can go over right here. Or, wherever. The limit for the size is 10 by 10. So, I got the maxed out limit right there for building. 10 by 10. And you can build as high as you want. But keep it small. And then if you want to go like a couple hundred blocks away, that's fine. And build your main building, that's okay. But this is basically your trade building. You're like, okay, I'm going to trade you this for this. I got this, you want to trade for it? That kind of thing. Don't, I mean, if we have to move the jungle trees, we can move the jungle trees. But everything in this area is kind of decoration. You can flatten it out if you need to. But, destruction, unless it's your building, don't do. You know, one of the things we were going to do was he's like, if one of these times you want to go and go to I can't remember what it's called. Maybe one of those gun shows, right? And let me take off the show. It's taking up the screen. But he wanted to do a gun show, where we can shoot all manner of different types of guns. That would have been fun. I think we were even talking about doing it, finding a place that rents out tanks and shooting a tank. That was like, I would love to do that. I don't remember what his reply was to it, but one time I woke up and he's sitting there just drinking coffee. Just nothing but coffee. And I go, you do realize that coffee's not breakfast, right? I don't remember what he said. But it was something funny. Just thought I'd do a special stream today, even though I'm not feeling well. Talk about Jason and, you know. I do remember him having a German Shepherd. I think it was called Shep. Don't think it was a seeing eye dog. I think it was just one of those dogs. He just had a dog. I didn't know Shep for very long. Man, it's hard to talk about. I know if Kay's in there. Hey, Kay. How you doing? I haven't heard from you in a while. Hey, Joseph, if you're watching, how you going? You guys got fond memories you want to talk about? There's a chat. You guys can put it in chat, talk about them. don't know if I can view subs. Whoops. You know, he subscribed right away as soon as I started making a channel. Close out the stream, so I'll shrink that down. Let's go to my channel on this page. And see. No, the GTA moments and when we played GTA together was just so funny on GTA Online. I went to a private lobby so we wouldn't be disturbed by other trolling players, and oh, that was so funny. Yeah. How to get to that spot? Is it customization? Because I don't remember his No, he kept his name as a name. Oh, one of the things he said because we were talking because they were talking about how he got a scam caller about his uh car whatever it is that they try and get people on. He's like, I stop and ask for help. I do follow directions. And what do you mean I drive like a drunk when I'm sober? Seriously, I actually drive like a drunk when I'm sober? Put that on a t-shirt. And it was just something. It was some scammer for insurance. Oh. Uh, that that was just something that was like I said. He always made it a point to try and get a laugh because the world is always too serious. I know he always made it a point too to not argue unless someone started it. I know one of the funny things we talked about, it's kind of a joke really, was like I think he was saying either if like he's around and I pass away, right? He was like, I'm gonna dress up as the Grim Reaper and just say nothing and get people see how people react. It's just a joke, but it seems like so ridiculous and funny. Like, would you creep people out? Would they be appalled? Like, he didn't even take that serious. He was always joking around. Very caring. Always made it a point to discuss, not to argue a point. I know one thing he found annoying is when people would start talking to him about their life story and he didn't even know them. Like, seriously? Jason was awesome. I don't remember what one of the comments were. We were playing the forest, I think, one time. Am I already out of pickaxes? Dang, I gotta get more? This slime room is gonna take forever. A lot of metal. I think the book we were creating, we started off as a kind of a the characters were a little hugely exaggerated too. Like instead of what the character I have now, I think I created a were-tiger or something like that. Werewolf. That transformed into the character we have now. I know he was a big Star Wars lover and definitely loved Lord of the Rings. Hated what they did on Amazon because they butchered it. Oh, it's so bad. I didn't even watch it. Apparently he watched a little bit of it. Ugh. Talk about gag me with a spoon when I heard what he said. And then the whole tension in the Hobbit movies with Gandalf and Galadriel. Are you kidding me? You follow the lore, please. I mean, if you're gonna make a movie, a set of or a show or movies, when it comes to books, please, please follow the lore that was set. Don't take such artistic license to kill the book or kill whatever they created just because you want to take a different view. Like, yeah. The Hobbit also didn't need a three-piece set for movies. It was a one book thing. And that's what me and Jason really didn't like. Oh shoot, that's the wrong chest. Ah, sorry about that. That's just for food. Just kind of depoting my junk. I work on the slime spawner. But Can't remember what else we did. Hey, he always made it a point when he could join stream and chat, joke around, too. I'm running out of memories here. I'm gonna just say to Joseph, dude, thank you for at least being there when you could for him. And letting me know. Thank you. I know he was a protective brother too. I know that. And just I met his whole family. His younger brother, didn't really talk about after what happened. His sister, she was awesome to talk to occasionally. You know, everyone close to him, my condolences. Sorry. Sucks. Always here if you need an ear. I think he saved my number. So, if they ever hear this, you can always give me a call. I think one of the things he said was like one of the perks of being blind is he got the free transportation for UTA. All he had to do was flash his ID and he could get on the bus or the transit for free and anybody with him. So in Salt Lake wouldn't have to pay a dime for the bus rides or the transit. One of the photos I have, I think it's on Facebook, I don't remember. Me and him actually went to Comic-Con one time. We were dressed up in Akatsuki robes. We were Akatsuki. We actually got photos taken with the Mandalorian. Uh, the guy, I think, I don't know remember that they call themselves, but They wear custom armor, and it's all Mandalorian. Uh, didn't see any people from the 501st there. They actually have people with custom stormtrooper armor and stuff like that. Um, that they call themselves the 501st. That was pretty cool. I got a Legolas bow, prop bow from that adventure. I don't remember what he got. I do know that yeah, he loved it. It was fun, crowded, but it was a good day just to go out and have fun like that. Wish I could have done it again with him. Comic-Con got expensive, and the trips out there are not exactly cheap. I'm glad we were able to keep chatting and keep up on things. It's not to say we didn't have our differences from time to time, but we did. It just wasn't significant enough. You guys see, we'd always turn it into a friendly chat. I don't think he liked confrontation. It was awesome. Good friend to have around, be around. I didn't think it would be this hard to just sit there and talk. Usually when I get talking in chat or talking in live, it's due to people talking. So I'm sorry if it's not like a lot of talking. Just there we go. Fixed that. I did say this was going to be kind of a somber stream. Try and remember Jason, who I know I keep talking him up like he was the best in the world, awesome guy. And he really was. He was an awesome guy to be around. One of the things he hated most about the change in Star Wars was the fact that they turned um, characters like Darth Revan or Revan to legends, or took lore that was set for Star Wars itself and turn it into Legends material. Basically non-canonical. Which, that irked me too. Still does. I don't like that. I don't like the change. Call me an old fuddy-duddy on that, but I prefer what they had compared to what they have now. He gets you talking about that a lot too. He gets you talking. For me, it's hard to talk. I remember we spent a whole day just playing Andromeda. And the very first time I played through Andromeda, it was hilarious because we got to the end and he just laughed out loud real hard about it because I called the frickin' main boss Space Hitler. Because the character would literally go on and on about how he's the superior, or they are the superior race, and everybody must become them or die. Woof. Woof. It was Space Hitler. That got him cracking up, and I think it's one of the first few times he started listening to it. It was just awesome. Cass went AFK. Okay. But he traveled down to St. George once or twice, I think. I don't remember. And I think it was one of the times. I know there were a few people that met him. I don't know if they watched the stream or not. When he cared about someone, he really did care a lot. Glad to have known him. And at least he's not in any pain anymore. I can't think of anything else to say. I just condolences to his family. He's gonna be missed a lot. Thanks, Jason. For all you did. And here you were.